Just want to share a quick, short idea. I'm filling in for Rav Dorfman, so it's hard shoes to fill. We find ourselves currently in the parashas dealing with Yetzias Mitzrayim. We're, Shemos, Vayiravo, B'Shalach. We're right in the midst of it now with the Makos. And we all know it very well, really, from Seder night. But what's interesting is when we recount the Yetzias Mitzrayim on Seder night, we do something a little interesting. We don't start from really where the story begins on Parashat Shemos. We actually start from Mitchila Ode V'Rozaro Hayu Avosenu. We start with a beautiful part of our history that we used to be idol worshippers. And as the Gemara says, Maschilin B'Genus U'Mesaymin B'Shavach. We start off with the Genus, with the disgrace of Klal Yisrael, and then we finish with the Shavach. And everyone asks the question, which is, why should we do that? All right, it's a little strange to start with the negative history that we have. Like Lamashal, if someone is celebrate anyone who's married in the room, celebrating an anniversary, and you bring up that really big fight when she went storming out of the room, and then you say, remember that time when you were running out of the room? Hopefully it doesn't happen, but if that would happen. So the question is, why are we bringing that up here on Pesach night? So Rav Aaron Kotler says, in order to answer that question, he says the reason why we needed that, he said, is because a person might think that why should we thank Hashem on Leila Seder? Why are we thanking Hashem for the whole Yetzias Mitzrayim? Why do we thank Hakadosh Baruch Hu every day for it if He's the one who put us there? Hashem is the one who put us in Mitzrayim. So we're thinking a guy breaks your leg and then afterwards, the mashal they say is he breaks your leg and then afterwards he says, I'll pay for your medical bills. You're not that thankful. So it says Rav Aaron Kotler, that's why we start off with talking about the Gnus, because we have to remind ourselves that we actually we needed this time in Mitzrayim in order to re-cleanse ourselves. We were on the lowest level of spirituality at the time. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu had to put us in this place in Mitzrayim in order so that we could go through the avodah of changing ourselves and eventually be able to mekabel the Torah. So it's a reminder. We say Matchilim Gnus is actually to remind ourselves that this whole story, this whole thing that Mitzrayim was needed for us so that we can become better. Ciao.
We really hope that you're able to grow and enjoy with this amazing content that we just put together. Do us a favor. Don't just make it about you and me. Share this with the world. Get that Torah out there for everyone to see. Additionally, if you want to hear more, which we hope you do, you can subscribe to our content so that you can be up to date with all of the new amazing Torah that we have here in the yeshiva, pumping it out to you as the Klal.